Hi, everybody. Just getting set up here. I'm Trina, AngelicHealingPowers, here to do some mini healing session for you all. And then we're going to do the divine masculine and divine feminine energy check-in for the collective. Whatever wave comes up, we'll see. And then private readings. So we have 6 people on the list so far. How are y'all doing? There's my Ranjit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pulling up Instagram. My iPad's being funky. Hey, Parisa. Happy birthday, Parisa. How are you doing? So Parisa is first on the list. Miss Jerica is on the list. So Parisa has love messages. Jerica has a mini. Navi has a mini. Lele has a mini. Sharon has love messages. And Cheryl has a mini. Hey, Miss Cheryl. How are you guys doing? Aw, poor girl. You can't eat your birthday cake. I get my hair did on Friday. I cannot wait. Oh, I was like that with my first pregnancy. It was not fun. It is so hot in here, you guys. So we'll wait for a few more people to come on, and then I need to open the window, maybe. We'll see if it's, ouch, cooler outside. Ow, that hurt my elbow. Oh, maybe there'll be a breeze. Oh, get one coming in. That's no fun. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to feel it now. You cannot wait till winter. Let's see if you're a couple months now. Hey, Miss Dandy Love. Oh, honey, how far along are you? How far you have the breeze? I'm getting it. I'm manipulating some wind to come in. Marisa, how far along are you? 2 months? Almost 3 months. Girl, I was 8 months. I was at 35 weeks on August 26th, and they induced me. So I wasn't full term, almost. But I'll tell you what, August, it was hot. It was crazy. Hey, Lele. I'm doing okay. How about you guys? I'm a little bit tired today, but not bad. So, yeah. My hair lady is getting me in on Friday morning. I have to get blonded. Yeah, she was only 4 pounds, 14 ounces. So I developed toxemia with the 4th pregnancy. I bet you're having a boy, Parisa. I don't know. I had that with my first pregnancy, so I don't know. Is Parisa having a boy? Is Parisa having a girl? I think you're having a boy. I'm not positive, but they let them carry full term because why? So she was very fortunate. Nothing was wrong with her. She just didn't have any body fat. She was just skin and bones. And I got to bring her home that day. But I breastfed her, and she's my little spicy firecracker. Boys are much easier than girls, just to say. Well, I can't say that. Hey, Nabby. All right, y'all. Hi, darling. Did Jerica come on? Yes, she's a Virgo. And there's Miss Alexis. Yeah, they did. It took 5 days of inducing. I was so mad. They told me she was 6 pounds. So they told me she was 6 pounds, so I agreed for them to induce me. She was 414, and it was just like crazy. But anyways, so they were doing the Pitocin, and then at night they would unhook the IV and say, "Okay, here's a sleeping pill. Go to sleep." I was so mad. Oh my gosh, Parisa, how old are you? Oh yeah, I was so. I was 25 with 4 kids, and then they didn't want to tie my tubes. So you do not look your age, girl. You do not look your age. All right, guys. So for the list, there is room tonight. I have Parisa for love messages. It's her birthday, you all. She just turned 35 today. Miss Nabi has a mini. Lele has a mini. Sharon has love messages, and Cheryl got a mini. And there's Miss Jerica. You'll be pregnant by next year. Wish you luck. Good. Well, I am here, love. I am here. Yeah. Huh. Maybe. And there's my shelves. Louise has been quiet today. Did you reach out, Louise, to her? All right. So, nope. I'm just starting right now, shelves. All right. Are we ready? Anyone else wants to get on the list? Message me if you get on the list, okay? It's for Parisa, shelves. All right. If you want to accept this healing, all you have to do is say accept. I am going to connect now. Thanks, shelves. They're gonna get a double power tonight. Shelby, do you want to come on the live and do it? Oshania, Ashkonia. Ashkania, Ania, Tata. Ashkania, Shokotia, Tatash. Oshkanana, Shia, Sho. Oheshkani, Fish. Moshkania, Ashkarash. Oshunana, Ishkanana, Shakaona. Ayala, Shakania, Shanana. Aya. Moshiala, Shakania, Hai, Shakana, Shikata, Askania, Oshia, Shikana, Aya, Raska, Mushkania, Aya, Tarasko, Ushka, Omitia, Aya, Karani. Oshania Patasha, Oshakuhuna, Hamanani, Aika, Oshona, Aya. It's funny, Dandy, because that's what I was having visions of. I was seeing butterflies and swans and a mushroom. Shakadia, Hana Shakamona, Ashikuno Shiki, Shakana, Shikukia, Shamia, Ashakatani, I go on Shakana, Ashania, Ashakana, Shakovia, Chula, Aya, Ashakotia, Mashakampia, Shaya, Nana, Shakanana, Aya, Shakana. All right, you guys. I have openings for tomorrow and Friday if you guys want to book a healing. No, I don't. On Friday. Sorry, Friday is booked. So I do have one. I could move it to Saturday if you guys want to book one Saturday, but I do need a day off. So, how do you guys feel? Take a deep breath in. Hold. And exhale. And then breathe in. Hold. And exhale. And then you can stretch. So give me an update. How are y'all feeling tonight? Danny wants to laugh. Her belly. You're welcome, Jerica. Yeah, those are just messages that you're on your right path, Louise. Look how well my hand is healing. I've been doing light language on my hand. Healing it up. You're welcome. Good. How's your legs, Lele? Well, you should have had that healing done, Louise. It will help. Perfect, Alexis. I'd like to hear that. The more sessions that you guys have done, that heals both of you guys. It helps. It removes the blockages. So, all right. Let's do the energy check-in. Oh, nice shelves. You're welcome, Dilly. Dilly Rig Pig. These names you guys come up with. I'm sorry. They just crack me up. I love it. I love it. You're welcome. And welcome to my live. Welcome. So we'll do the energy check-in. Find out where the divine masculines are currently at and the divine feminines for this wave. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lele. Yeah. Yep. You guys, we could probably figure out a special if someone wants to do that, to try it out, a double one. You know? This light language, I had a reading done this weekend, and she said, because I told her, I go, I don't know what I'm saying with the light language. And she goes, oh, you will within the next 6 months. She said, this is quantum healing that I'm doing now. So it's very powerful. So, and the one that when I worked on Shelby's Divine Masculine, it was very powerful that day. I'm surprised her neighbors, when we were leaving, her neighbors came outside and they never come outside. Yeah. But Jerica, you have to stay consistent. You can't do it here and there. You need to stay consistent for it to really be beneficial. That's just like taking antibiotics. You cannot take an antibiotic pill here and then the next week take another one and then take 2 here, because all that does is make the antibiotic not work. I showed her the picture, Alexis. I showed Shelb the picture. So it's so beautiful. Okay, let's find out where the divine masculines are. Just know, if you don't see the progression with your divine counterpart with these healing sessions, it is helping. It's just speeding it up. Oh, okay. I get it. Let's find out where the divine masculines are. Hello on YouTube. Welcome. Okay. So the divine masculines, they're not feeling trapped tonight. They don't think they're trapped, but they are not using their intuition tonight either. And they have change coming. They're just not seeing it. They're not, recognizing this change that's coming. Let's find out where the divine feminines are. Yes, most definitely. You have to go through the separation because you have to go within and really focus on your healing and balancing your masculine and feminine within. You have to learn to fall in love with you first and heal those wounds and have forgiveness for everybody. It takes a process. It really does. That's why I always recommend getting that book, Mirror Works. Yeah. All right, let's find out what the divine feminines are. All right, some of you divine feminines are trying to control this situation. Yeah, can't have codependency. Cheryl, maybe you need to get a healing session. Go back. It starts at 8 minutes. You can go watch it on YouTube, the healing session that we did. If you want to do it, it's just a mini, but it will help. So, Divine Feminines, stop trying to control. Use your intuition. You're not tapping tonight into your intuition, but you're working on tapping into it and God. So continue to have your faith and trust. I don't know what wave this is for, but continue to have your faith and trust in God's plan. All right. So Marisa is up first. If anyone else wants to get on the list, let me know. All right, Parisa. Love messages. Yes, we have to have unconditional love, Alexis. Unconditional love for them as they go through their stuff. We can't have any expectations. We have to let them do their thing, and we have to do ours. And it makes it a heck of a lot easier not being codependent. All right, Parisa, you have the twin hearts, darling. The twin hearts. The pansy key. You have the butterfly. And you have the skull and bones. Okay? That's what you need to know. All right. Parisa, it says second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance, okay? But time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. And unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement, so there is obstacles. Love you, Shelves. Have a sweet night. Rest well, darling. A new love or recommitment to love is developing, and your soul remembers this intense connection because it's from a past life love. One person is giving too much to this relationship. Both people in this connection are undergoing spiritual transformations, and that's what I picked up with the skull and bones and the butterfly charms, okay? And this relationship is moving towards a sacred union and marriage, but firm boundaries right now, firm boundaries are needed right now. Okay. All right. Let's just do that. Teresa, you're tired. I feel it. It just like it overtook me. Just whoosh. He says, I see life differently now. What does he see? How does he see this life? He goes, I don't know why this happened, but you broke my heart. You broke his heart because you set boundaries. He says, please be patient with me. Because you've set boundaries about that. You said no. He's reminiscing. He says, please be patient with him. He's reminiscing. All right. He says, I'm at one of our favorite spots, hoping to run into you. He knows you're not there. You are the only one that has made me want to become a better person. There's magic in your eyes, and that I feel in my heart. Every moment spent with you is simply wonderful. The love I have for you is incredible. I'm scared that I may not feel your touch again. I'm sorry I waited this long to apologize. So he's in, what I'm picking up is he's in one of your guys' favorite spots, and he's sitting there reminiscing, hoping that you would have came back. And so you'll run into him. I need and want you around for every day to start. So I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, last step. Oh, my foot. Girl, you need to get some sleep. I don't know. Who just sent me money? I don't know if someone just sent me money, if that's an old post. And it just came through. Okay, Dandy, I gotcha. All right. He says, I am sorry. I'm tired of running. I still have things to work on. They are we are meant to be. So he just told you. That's what he wants to tell you. That's why he's sitting there reminiscing wherever he's at. I think it's somewhere outside. It's somewhere outside is what I picked up. So I don't know what that means. Is he in the yard? I don't know. Could be at his mom's house. But it's outside. My hair's like doing this wiggy thing. All right, darling. Do you have any questions, Parisa? Oh, he did? He called and said it? What I just said? Well, that was confirmation. He said, who is this on purpose? Oh my God, you have me choking. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Do you have any yes or no questions, darling? Before I move on to the list. He wants to, but I don't think he can. Sweetie, I don't think he can move to where you're at. Is he stuck where he is? He's stuck. He's stuck there. Yeah, he wants to move to you, but he can't. Does that make sense? Right now, he can't do that. Yeah. Is it for 1 year? Is it for 2 years? It's for 2 years. He's on it for 2 years. Total. He's on it total for 2 years. Okay. So that's why he can't come there. And my phone's wigging out again, you guys. Can you guys hear me okay? Ask him. Ask him to see if I'm right. You know, because I can be wrong. Nobody's perfect. Yeah. Because if he left, he'd be in trouble. He can't. Love you too, sweetie. Love you too. Okay. Miss Jerica, you are up, darling. Miss Jerica, love you, Parisa. I hope your nausea goes away for your birthday. And that you have a good, happy, best pregnancy ever. Because, you know what? I loved being pregnant, except for the nausea part. All right. Miss Jerica, how you feeling, my love? You have the butterfly. You have the Mickey Mouse key. And the triology key. The daisy. Good. It will pass. It will pass, Parisa. I think that's why I think you're having a boy, but I could be wrong. Who else has had kids in here? Who else has had kids? And did you have nausea, morning sickness? I don't know. And mine was not just the morning. It was if I ate anything greasy. All right, Miss Jerica, let's find out what's going on. I'm so glad you're feeling so much better. That's right. With the boys, or you did with all of them? Hold on. Lele. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I would get hold on, mugwort to burn, frankincense, myrrh, which those are resins, frankincense, myrrh, and white copal. And you need to get it all smoky with all that stuff and say nothing, just nothing dark is to stay. Only love and light is to remain. I'll send you some stuff, Lele. And yes, all of that stuff can be burned around pets. It's the essential oils that can't. The cats can't process citrus. I was just reading up on this, and cloves and something else like eucalyptus. They can't process it. They don't have the stuff in their body to. But that's kind of scary. Oh, did you, Dandy? You ate everything with the voice? Okay, so there goes my theory. Well, I don't know. I mean, because I would have to be there, I would think. I think I can. I'll find out if I can do it remotely. But you need to get some black tourmaline for every corner of the house and an evil eye medallion for every doorway. Oh, okay. Well, this is her 6th pregnancy, Dandy. It was just my first pregnancy. All the rest. Oh, wait, no. The second pregnancy with my other son, I got morning sickness if I ate anything greasy. But Jerica, I mean, never mind. Never mind. The thing is, you guys, when you watch that stuff, you can let it in. It's real. So tonight, he's having a little bit of rage, Jerica. A little bit of anger. And he's manifesting peace. He's trying to manifest peace right now. Yep, I don't watch him. And this mantra that I'm playing would be good for you to wear and play in that house too. But you have to open up and call in God and the angels to clear it out. No, priest. I'm not watching those Zooms either. Won't do it, Teresa. Maybe it's because I have to already fight all that stuff. Yeah. He's angry and he's pissed about something. He's having rage and anger tonight. Let's go through your head. All right, so I think he's trying to compromise. Oh yeah, me too. Me too, Jerica. I don't feel this is you. I feel he's trying to deal with his ex-wife, compromise with her about the kids, and it's causing him to be pissed off because she's not allowing the compromise. He's trying to give a little, and she's still being, you know what? She's just being a wench. These are lessons, though, of change for him and to balance and manifest temperance. Okay? So he's really working on having the willpower to just deal with her. Because this isn't you, this is him. He has no desire for her whatsoever. And maybe she's trying to hit on him or something. And he's just like, no, it's not happening. Let's see what's in his heart space. Hello, Healing with Mona. Mona? Welcome, YouTube. He doesn't want nothing to do with her. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? It's like it's freezing. Miss Jerica. What's in your heart space for Miss Jerica? Okay. Because he doesn't want to believe it. So he's feeling the synchronicities between you. He feels this separation is ending. And yeah, he's been triggered partially. He doesn't want to be triggered. He's trying to walk away from this trigger. He doesn't want to deal with it. He's contemplating partially with God. He's talking with God a little bit, but he's not fully functioning, but he does want to reach out and communicate with you. He wants to be able to vent to you that he was triggered and let you know that this separation is going to be ending too. What do you want for guidance? What color? Divine timing. And he has something to go through right now. Pink again. All right. What's Jericho need to hear tonight? Whoever's on YouTube, will you please like the video so it gets seen more? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, to manipulate. And manipulation is not good. You know, if you really, truly love someone unconditionally, you let them do what they need to do for their soul lessons here. Yeah. All right, all of you here in Instagram, will you please go onto YouTube and like the video, the live, please? Yes, God will help her too. She has her own lessons. And she has her lessons with him. Friendship. Thank you, Parisa. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out these who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. And it's just like, sorry, I'm going back to Lele. Lele, it's just, Parisa, can I tell them about you? This is what I listened to when I did your clearing session. But, all right. So, Lele, Parisa had someone put black magic on her. And so I did a big old healing session outside. I would not do it inside my house. But I listened to this music. I brought my speaker out there. I brought all my stuff out there. And I cleared it from her. And you've been feeling perfect ever since, right? Parisa? It took her, I think, a day to get all the way out of her, and then she ended up releasing it. So this mantra is really good for that, but you have to have the doors and windows open and ask God to come and take it and your angels to come and take it, whatever it is, and bring it to wherever it needs to go for them to process it. So, because it's everywhere, guys. It's everywhere. All right. Sorry. Back to Jerica. Jerica, nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to you continually. We need only open hearts and minds. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's smart to do. All right. They're going to get it back 10 times fold over when you do that to somebody. You don't do that to anybody. See, and I didn't send it back to her. I had God transmute it because I don't want the karma and I didn't want Parisa to have the karma. So anyways, Miss Jerica, we all need someone we can trust to share our private thoughts with. This card tells you to reach out to old or new friends, to gather your friends around you, for there's power in numbers. Friends can offer advice that can give us hope and another point of view. Fairies too. Fairies too gather in groups to support each other, and there's great wisdom and comfort in doing this. Like-minded and like-hearted friends are like fairy dust shining in our darkest and lightest hours, and are always there for each other, no matter what time of day or night. True friends celebrate our successes and our joys, for they are truly happy when we're happy. This card is asking you if you are being a good friend, or have you neglected your friendships? Perhaps an old colleague or a school friend need you to reach out. Close your eyes and see who pops into your mind. Then get in touch with them. Perhaps, didn't you get this one before, Jerica, with that one gal? I can't remember who I kept calling you, but her name, I don't know who it was now. Close your eyes and see who pops in your mind and get in touch with them. Perhaps give them a call or send them an email or a text just to say hi and check and see how they're doing. Friendships can last a lifetime and they should be treasured. Maybe your cousin. Yeah, that was it. But I'm wondering if it's your cousin, because I haven't seen your cousin either. It could also mean it's time to make new friends. So join a class to learn a new skill or go for a walk. You are going to be meeting new friends when you go to your new job. By getting out and exploring, you are much more likely to meet others with similar interests than if you stay at home. You never know. You could make a new fairy or friend forever. Nature signs. That's weird. I hear a plane out there. It's dark. Okay, nature signs. And yes, I know planes can fly, but this is just a little plane. The fairies love to leave hints and clues for us in nature. It's only in many creative ways in which they initiate communication with us. For example, fairies often leave feathers or release floating dandelion seeds to let us know they're nearby. Okay. Yeah, Sharon. Go lay down. The appearance of a friendly bird, such as a robin, is another message from the fairies that they are close by the fairies and other creatures, often working together as if they are all in harmony with the earth, whose wisdom can come in many forms. Just allow yourself to be receptive and use the intuition to decipher any signs that you see. Sharon, don't forget to say who it's on, hon. Okay? I'm going to do a little extra on her right now. Hold on, Jerica. Okay, Sharon. Hopefully that helps. So, Jerica, you could leave your own signs for the fairies next time you're out in nature, letting them know that you wish to connect with them. Leaving a tiny wooden door or fairy door next to a tree is a sure sign to the fairies that you're a fairy friend. While placing a figurine of a fairy or gnome in your garden or on your porch tells the fairies that you welcome them. When leaving things outside for the fairy, make sure that they're natural and biodegradable. Don't use screws or nails because some fairies don't like metal. It is possible if possible, sit next to a flowing stream and visualize your cares being resolved and your concerns flowing away. Alternatively, imagine your hopes and your wishes flowing towards you, looking out for any significant sign from nature as you do so. The fairies will pick up on your intentions and help manifest them. Even if you don't have access to a stream, it can just be effective to visualize it and process. Okay? All right. What messages do you want? I told you. I told you, Jerica. An external party is intruding on this relationship. There's interference. You know who that is. Children are important to this partnership. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. And this relationship is moving towards sacred union, towards marriage. Yes. No, she can't do it though. Maybe that's who you're supposed to reach out to. Okay. He says, I think the world of you, right? He wished he could take this all back. Get this. There was someone interfering in our relationship, and this is the end of it. He's not allowing it, is what he's saying. He wished he could just stop her completely. Just letting you know. Aww. Yes, ma'am. He says, hey, Jay, he says, close the door and take your clothes off. That's what he says. He says, I'm at one of our favorite spots, hoping to run into you. I know who you are and what you mean to me. I am ready to be with only you now. Sit down right here. I want your full attention. Velvet Dreams, you can put the question. You can put the yes or no question. You get one free yes or no question. You can put it in the bubble, but they don't get answered to the very end of the live. Okay? He says, you are everything I never knew I always wanted. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgotten about you. Bringing you what you want to satisfy your appetite. Hi, Venus Finals. You're welcome. But you can get on the list if you want to. There's room on the list, you guys. In divine timing. Yes, ma'am. Crave is the word. Something sweet in his mouth. Oh, I'm really craving mine, and I got mine, and I still am craving them. I can't get enough of them. I love him so much. Okay, he says, I want to hold you. No one will ever compare to you. You are the only one for me. I'm beginning to remember. I'm concentrating on work. And it makes me sad that I can't give you what you deserve. Velvet Dreams, this is a mini divine counterpart reading right now. And so it's what they're thinking, what they're feeling, guidance, and then love messages, and 2 yes or no questions for 2222. Which, you guys, after Labor Day, I decided I'm not going to raise the prices till after Labor Day. And after Labor Day, this will be $25.55. And then what's up will be $35.55. And then guidance will be $15.55. So, and love messages are going to stay the same, $9.99. Yes, because you know what? He says he's about to take action. He says, I'm about to take action. Last deck. And then we'll get your questions. And then Velvet Dreams, there's also, you get 5 yes or no questions, which includes the one free one is 6 for $5.55. And each additional question is $1.11. Yes, you did just say that. I just wanted to let you know that. Yes. So he says, I am going through an ego death. My love for you grows as your love for you grows. Oh, I didn't put that in there, did I? Hold on. Let me see if I can. Nope, I can't. Shoot. Yeah, Cheryl, let's see. Yeah, come back in an hour, 45 minutes. I would come back in 45 minutes. He says, release the old and make way for the new. Okay, you guys, I got to quit doing this and get on this. I feel really stressed right now. So Cheryl doesn't fall asleep. All right, let's get your questions, darling. Hey, Michelle. Yes, Jerica, for yes. Yes, for one, I mean. No, I don't think he even thinks about that. I don't think he even thinks about her. So, hey, Raina. So, yeah, he's not even thinking about that. All right. Let's get on with this. It could have been. I've been taking too long on these readings. Well, let me ask it one more time. Maybe he did for a split second, but it's still saying no. So he might have for a split second.
Om Namo Parvati Devaya Vidmahe 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 Om N
you know? Yeah, it could have been just, remember, you have to word the questions just right. All right, let's get Navi done. Navi, Lele, Sharon, and Cheryl. And then Dandy. That's fine, Lele. That's fine. Questions don't take long. All right. Navi, you have the horse again. This is a chestnut colored brown horse, okay? A tortoise. The shamrock. The mermaid. And the royal crown. I'm going to stop being chitty chatty and get on with things. So you guys could chit chat. I'm just not engaging, even though I want to, because I don't want to be on all night. And I've been on for an hour and I only have 2 of you done. That's bad. And they weren't even big reads. I mean, one was a mini. So, all right, let's see. Currently at. Where's he at? Queen energy. Yes, Ram. Okay. So, all right. So he's not able to give himself self-love tonight, but he does have faith. All right. He's having faith in this whole connection. Miss Jerica, you're so funny. And he is in solitude. He is talking with God. He's trying to figure things out, okay? He knows this is a journey, a spiritual journey, and it's going to be a beautiful one once he gets past all those hurdles, just like you. But he's not going within. He needs to go within and connect with God a little bit more. His guides have a message, but he'll get there. He'll get there. All right, let's see what's going on in his headspace. And Velvet Dreams, if you get on the list, please message me your receipt, private message me or something, and then so I know which ones. And you guys, Raina, was it Raina? No, it was Crystal paid for the private party. So we need to set that up when you come back, Jerica, for a private party next week or something, so you guys can have that. What are you thinking about Navi in this connection? You seeing the signs. All right. All right. So he knows he needs to be open and honest. He needs to be transparent, right? Because he's getting all the signs. So he's being pointed to all the signs to do this, right? Because he has been suppressing his emotions and his thoughts. He's been bottling everything up, not wanting to let it out. So he knows he needs to gain the willpower to surrender to that ego. And he may be traveling, but he is desiring his divine feminine. He is secretly wanting and wishing for her. And you know who that is, Navi? That is you. And he knows he's researching the knowledge on trying to figure out this twin flame stuff. And there's a lot of misinformation out there about it too, but it is what it is. All right. And you guys, just to let you know, his queen, yes, he desires her. What is he feeling? He's feeling the spirituality. I just flew out. I'm putting it back though. What are you feeling about this connection? Well, so he feels alone and in solitude. He is trying to connect to God. He's not quite there. He's working on it though. But he's not feeling very happy about himself tonight, and he's kind of being a coward about it. Even though he knows what he's supposed to be doing, he's not feeling it. He is starting to believe the truth though, okay? He's not denying it anymore. It's in the upright position. I mean, in the sideways position. So he's starting to understand a little bit. And he feels that you are a gift to him. So what color do you want for guidance, darling? What color do you want for your guidance? Who's hungry? Somebody's hungry. And I don't like this music. I mean, it's okay. I might as well leave it on. Okay, the rest. Okay. Does Navi need red? All right. Rose. Mother Gaia. Unicorn. All right. It is actually from India. And it's to keep, we got red. But it's not no upbeat. And I want the upbeat one. All right. See what this one is. This one's Native American. What does Navi need to hear tonight, God? Aww. You're not orphaned. Okay, so you have why. You have why. See that? Why? You're not orphaned. Stop thinking that you were left. You're not orphaned. It is the fates. This is fate. And you are blessed. So stop focusing on the negative and focus on the positive of what you're blessed for. You're not abandoned. Okay, let's see what the Y says. Which is 31. Oh, that's 21. 32. 31. Motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, because this, in this way, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds potential for growth. So stop having You're never abandoned. You're never alone. You have to remember that. You need to make a sign and put that on your bedroom wall. You're never separated. You're never alone. Because you're not orphaned. Because change is happening. This is the number 5 card, change. Orphaned is number 5, which is change. A sense of loss, identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. The Oracle's message: we are all meant to have connections with other people within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is that the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with the group or community that the way you did before, and you need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with the others, just like of like-minded spirits. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you, and it's time to move on. And this is about people falling away to make room for your new soul tribe coming in, the ones that are on your same vibration. Okay? So, because this is the fates. It's fated. It's the fates. Okay? Fate, karma, acceptance, that things are things that you cannot, those things are. The serenity prayer sums the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That is huge. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for the greater purpose of that you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occur, but you can accept the mystery and work with that, with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the serenity prayer. Yeah, so keep reading it. Yes. So, and then you will be blessed, which is number 22. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is unforeseen. Gifts from spirit. There are some moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and the events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all of your blessings guide you now. Yeah, it's not good. It's better to have some peppermint essential oil, Parisa, and lavender, and rub that on your head. And you could be needing some water and some pressure points. I think everybody is starting to get headaches. I've had one kind of for the last week, and same with Shelby. And it's just the Schumann resonance scale. But message me, Parisa, and after the live, I will message you some music to listen to that will help it. Yes, you did. You did. Let's find out what you need to know about this connection. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Look who's in the house, Miss Nene. It has been a long minute since she's been in the house. Ginger tea will help with the nausea. Does not need to hear tonight. Nene, where have you been? Where have you been? You can't make this shit up, Nabby. Okay, good. Fate. This is a destined partnership. Fate, just like your guidance said. This relationship can stand the test of time. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Does it have integrity? Wait, because the timing is just not quite right, so it doesn't have the morals integrity right now. But it will. Yes, and the Celtic sea salt. That's right. All right. Cupids. Love oracles. Saltwater and grace and shells. Okay. And then who's up next? Lele is up next after Nabby. Just do half for Nabby. You know what just flew out, Nabby? Well, you'll see. Okay, he says, secrets and deception. I have secret sexual fantasies about you. It's a one-sided relationship. He doesn't think you feel that way for you, but he says, I am sorry. Nabby, are you tired? Who's tired? I know Parissa's tired. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button. Yes, with the desire card. All right. All right, all right, all right. That's right, Jerica. Right when she said that, it flew out of the deck. That's why I started laughing. Holding back. Although I find myself very attracted to you, I'm trying not to go too far because he doesn't want anybody to know. It's a little something, something. That's right. It's a little something, something. Let me ask you this, Velvet Dreams. Did you get that thing in your arm for the... That's probably what it is. Get a clearing and healing session with me and I will remove it. All right. I've been checking you out online. Your beauty amazes me. I can't take my eyes off of you. I love to run my fingers softly while you sigh. Something you said lingers in my mind. So he's thinking. He's been overthinking. Magic. There's magic in your eyes that I feel in my heart. How did you get all that in those jeans? Sit down right here. I want your full attention. He wants your full attention. Next deck. Yeah. If you're interested, let me know. So many people that has happened to. And I'm a registered nurse, Velvet Dreams, with a bachelor's in science, nursing, a bachelor's in nursing. Nabby. See what else he has to say. What stalkers? Oh, honey, they're all over the place. You just have to set those boundaries. Wow, he's talking a whole lot out of this deck. Let's see what he has to say. Shall we? Thank you, Miss Navi. I didn't know. So my degree came in the mail. I didn't know I needed a special frame for my degree. Why didn't you guys tell me that? So now I have to order a special frame. He says, I'm trying to figure out who I am, learning to be real about how I feel. And I don't know how to be right now. I need more time. He needs more time. He says, I have so much to say to you. I'm just not ready yet. Please be patient with me and take time to do what makes you happy. You haven't framed yours yet either, Jerica. So it takes a special frame. I was going to look on Amazon. I just haven't had it. Well, after doing what I did, everything happens for a reason. I keep telling myself, but paying your bills twice within 2 days is ridiculous. You know? He says, thank you for not judging my faults. I know you are the one for me. But, y'all, when you have mind fog like that, when you forget things like that or misplace things, your timeline merging. You're merging timelines. Girl, you guys, I want you to be happy. I've been dreaming about you. Never doubt what we have isn't real. I love you. I just need more time. It's really hard for me to open up. I am working on it, and I will do my part. You do yours. I'm thinking about you right now. Please hit the like button over on YouTube. Last deck down, and then we'll get your questions, and then it will be Miss Lele's turn. Ooh, a couple more Shelby's cards are mixed in here, so you can get a couple more. Hey, Stacy. Let's just do that for Natalie. He says, I still have loose ends to tie up, which he does. He does. Each and every day, you're the first and last thing on my mind. I would be lying if I said I could live this life without you. Please continue to send love my way. I instantly smile when I think of you. Look away. I want to surprise you. It's a top. Thank you, darling. I will never let you go. And I am sorry again. That's twice. He is sorry. All right, let's get your questions. And then Miss Lele. Oh, come on, guys. Like the button. Hit the like button on the live. Wait a second. I thought you... Yes, Lele, you have to remember. I didn't know you did that for number one. And he said yes. Yeah, it popped into his head. Hey, April, how are you doing? Hey, April, I finally got my bachelor's done. All right. So, Navi, yes, and a little bit for yes for the second question. Okay. It's getting hot in here again. All right, Miss Lele, let's get you chimes. What is Huckleberry's, a restaurant? Is Huckleberry's a restaurant, Nabby? Thank you. But now I'm not using it right now. You know how that is. Okay. All right. I see ya. I see ya. Yep. All right. Miss Lele. Oh, I need to write down Lele's time. Hold on. Good night, Miss Jerica. When do you fly out, Jerica? I know tomorrow. What time? Are you still working, April? I love you, Nabby. You're welcome, darling. Nabby, she's not going to be gone all forever. It's only a few days. You could talk to me on the lives. Safe travels. Safe travels, Jerica. And have a blast in Hawaii. Gerald, we are on number 4. Okay. Lily, you have the seahorse, Tom. You have the quarter horse, the mare, the mama elephant, Tom. Anytime. Oh, nice, April. I'm glad. See, she'll be available by text. I'll just text her too. Lily, you also have the ship helm and the unicorn charm. Okay, so look up the spiritual meaning over those. All right, let's get her questions first because she likes to do things backwards for me. All right, Lele. Lele, I want you to reread number 1. Good night, Miss Nabby. Oh, see, Lele? Lele, reread number 1. I think you're missing something in there. And Lele, are you doing are you still doing the mirror workbook? Okay. Because it doesn't say she. Okay, hold on. Corey. She's going to sound like him. All right. Oh, thank you, April. I'm missing hospice, I'll tell you. No, Lele, what I'm picking up what you're asking, there's nothing compared to, it's different what a child's love is and how you love your child is completely different than what you love your mate. Okay, your partner. It's a different kind of love. Yes, they're both unconditional love, but it's still different. And when you'll figure that out when you do have a child, that you will always love that child no matter what. And with him being the mate that he is, that God sent to you, you will there's no comparison to him too. You know, I mean, you can't compare the two, because they'll always have unconditional love for both. Yeah. So it's going to be totally separate. And this bond, when God has planned somebody for you, the bond can never be broken. You know what I mean? And so, and when you have your child, you always love them no matter what, and you want what's best for them. But you have to let them go on their journey to learn their own lessons that they came here to learn. And not to judge them, to guide them to make good choices, you know. That's what unconditional love is. It's like when they're learning to ride a bike. If they fall off, well, then they get back on that bike. Because no, we are not perfect. We're humans. We're human beings. Okay, so that question got answered, right? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Now, it was closest to you, but yeah. Okay, so let's do number 3. Yes, for number 3, he did. He blocked him. He blocked him. Yep, and it was. And it was him speaking. Yeah. All right, let's get on to your reading. Because we still have to do Sharon and Cheryl. Actually, Cheryl, if she's still in here, I don't know if Cheryl's in here or not. All right. So he's going through a storm right now, Lele. He thinks he's trapped and he's going through a storm. This storm will clear whatever he's stuck on. It will clear the slate. Oh, yeah, totally. And that way, when the storm clears, he will no longer be trapped and he'll have the epiphany. Right now, he cannot see that aha moment with God, what God wants him to do, because he feels trapped. But he's in a storm. He's going through a dark night of the soul. Clear the air, tower moment. All right, let's see. Let's see what he's thinking. Okay. So he thinks he's overloaded. That's the storm. Everyone's coming at him at once. Aww. But He's also thinking about he needs to have this willpower. He needs to have the determination, the self-control. Because what he really truly wants is that telepathic communication that you guys have, that you guys speak to each other. He wants his divine feminine, and he wants to grow old with you. See what he's feeling. Okay, so right now, he's feeling regret. Yeah, he's missing you. He feels regret for when he used to deny his truth. It was all about self-deception. And that card's heartbreak, and he feels unstable right now. But he will get back there. He's just going through a dark night of the soul, the tower moment, to clear the slate, to get him unstuck. And that's how God and the guides and the angels work. Okay, let's get your guidance. He is missing you. He is. He wants you. Okay, I'm just doing half from this lady. Patience, darling. Patience. No matter what the situation or delay is, your desire will come when it's meant to, when God says so, when the divine timing. Because self-fulfilling prophecy takes small steps to diminish your worrying. No, it's going to be okay, and so it is. No more worrying. Worrying doesn't get you anywhere. You have to let your faith be bigger than your fear. You really need to surrender to God's plan, okay? And then you will have gratitude. Oh, yes, most definitely. He will always find his way back to you. Divine timing, yep. Pray for what you need, but be grateful for what you already received. Okay? So patience, patience, patience. 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 Patience is the guardian of faith, the teacher of humility and peace. Patience is persevering in the face of delays, misfortune, and difficulty, which strengthens the spirit. It is the virtue that needs to be mastered, as our impulsive nature gets in the way of what is worth waiting for. Patience teaches us to forgive those who have harmed us and to turn to ask for forgiveness in harming others. When we master patience, we learn to bridle our tongues from negativity and gossip. We stifle our anger and sweeten our temper. With patience in our hearts, we create unity and harmony into our families, and our workplace. Your angel message is, patience is the greatest power. Together with a positive attitude, you will get what you desire. And then self-fulfilling prophecy. The more you worry about something, the more likely you will create and manifest the unwelcomed outcome. Take a deep breath and hand all of your worries and burdens over to God and your angels so you can rest, recuperate, and recharge. The more you worry, the more mental and physical harm you are doing to yourself. Know that it is going to be okay. Change your thoughts and create positive mantras so you can self-fulfill in positive ways to bring health and happiness. Speak out loud, God and my angels are guiding and protecting me. I'm going to be okay. Your angel message is, worrying cannot change anything, but your positive and courageous outlook can. And have gratitude. Gratitude is a warm, deep feeling of appreciation that is felt and projected from your heart, soul, and mind to all that is around you. It is the connections to the divine source, God, and the silent acknowledgement that is heard Grateful people are more content, less stressed, and more satisfied with their lives and relationships. Gratitude rhymes with attitude, and when we bring both to the spiritual alignment, our relationships become more harmonious, healthier, and happier. Being grateful is the best insurance that more good things will continue to come. Your angel messages: pray for what you would like to change or receive in your life. Be ready to accept and give thanks. And this isn't about material things. This is about us having unconditional love and forgiveness for all. We really need to connect with God, make God number one, and do this. All right. Let's get your love messages. Need to know. Cupid's pink. The blunt and the flames. And do you want love messages, 1 or 2? And then Cheryl is up next after Lele's love messages. 1 or 2, Miss Lele, for your love messages, because I have. Okay. What does she need to know about this connection? You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. You are safe and divinely guided and protected by God. Mastery. You've learned and mastered a spiritual lesson. So give yourself a pat on the back. Be proud of yourself. And a new love, a recommitment to love is developing. And I think that's because you said no to your ex. That's what it was, because you can't waver off of this path. Our spiritual path, our journey, we're supposed to continue to heal and have forgiveness for all and unconditional love for all, but not waver off of what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, what is Lele supposed to see? What messages do you have for Lele? He said, I'm so attracted to you. I hide behind material things. I wish I could share my good news with you. I want you, and I am becoming a better person. So that's huge. That's huge. Because it's not about the material things. It's about having unconditional love and being honest and truthful and treating people with love, unconditional love. What do you have for Lele? He says, I see signs about you everywhere I go. I'm affected by cosmic and collective energies, and that's why he's going through the dark night of the soul, the storm. But I do want to meet up with you. Yeah, and September is just tomorrow. This year has flown by so fast, y'all. So fast. All right. I want to marry you, my love. He wants to marry you. Did you know that? Our love is eternal and can endure anything. Surrender to the situation. Come home, baby. Surrender, surrender, surrender. But don't come. He'll come to you. Let him take the lead. No chasing. Oh, yeah, those healing sessions do help, Lele. They really do. Yes, ma'am. He says, You just don't know how scary you are to me, though. You deserve better than anything I offer. He still thinks the world of you. I remember when I thought I didn't need you. Those days are gone. And now I want you so much. He wants you. He needs you. All right. I love you, Miss Lele. Oh, okay. Well, then I will do Sharon's. It's fine. I'll do Sharon's really quick. Because she just has love messages. All right? All right. 145 for Miss Sharon. Oh, that could be part of it. Lele, that could be part of it. All right, let's get Sharon's charms. Sharon, darling, you got the mama elephant. I love you, Lele. You got the Mickey Mouse key. You have the rose key. You have the starfish. You have the musical note thingy, whatever it is. And I know Amanda told me what it was and I don't remember. You have the crucifix. All right. So let's find Miss Sharon. Find out what she needs to know about this connection. What does she need to know about this connection tonight? You're welcome, sweetie. I love you more. Sharon needs to know about this connection. Okay. So both people, Sharon, this means you and him, both people in this connection are undergoing spiritual transformations. You guys are going through an awakening. The both of you are. Everything happens for a reason. So you just need to accept things and know and do the serenity prayer, just like I talked about earlier, because an addiction is affecting this relationship. Either you or him have an addiction. So release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. Because right now you need to be focused on you and your healing, darling. You and your healing. All right. Let's get your love messages. This one. I'm going to do this one, and this one. I'm going to go put that one back. I'm going to go with this. All right. All right, Sharon, let's see what he has to say. He says, I gave in to temptation. I am intimidated by you. I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. But I find you incredibly attractive, my twin flame, my divine feminine. And destiny right now has taken us down two different paths. And that's okay. That happens. Because you guys will go back when it's time. Well, he says, I watch your social media. We already know that. Half the deck came out with it. This one wants to tell you everything. I am not over you. I don't want to know. I feel the sexual tension, and I'm in a committed relationship. But I want you back. I trusted you. I know you don't feel the same. And I don't know why this happened, but I still feel the pain. Will you ever make things right? I am recovering. Well, that was a lot. All right, let's see what else he has to say. Stop. It's not your time yet. It's not your time yet. Sit. No, it's not your time. Just lay down and relax. You've been outside. Sorry. It's not my daughter. It's the dog. So she lays down. All right, Sharon. Let's see what else he has to say. He says, I can't help it. Even if I wanted to, I'm in love with you. I can't help his feelings. He's in love with you. I'm tired of feeling alone without you. I just want to be with you. Savoring every moment. I'm in no rush. I want you to reach your maximum potential. I love it when you wear my favorite color. It is so special. And you are everything I never knew I always wanted. He's figuring that out. Last deck. And then I'll get your questions, Sharon. He says, you're too good for me. I don't deserve you. I'm focused on work. And I know that you are the one I want to spend my life with. Even though he feels you're too good for him, it's because he's put you on that pedestal. Most divine masculines do that because they have wounds that they need to heal. All right, let's get your questions. And then it might be Cheryl or it might be Dandy if Cheryl's not ready. Sharon, I'm not getting a yes on that first one. Hello. It'll be a while. You will, Sharon, but it'll be a while. Okay. All right. Love you, darling. Oh, I guess I better send you the time, huh? YouTube. Timestamp. What did I say it was? 1:45. All right. Hello. All right. So, Cheryl, are you still waiting for the phone call? Because we have Dandy and Cheryl left on the list. All right, Dandy, are you in the house, darling? Miss Dandy. Dandy, Dandy, Dandy. Or Cheryl, Cheryl, Cheryl. Who's in here? I can't get it to open up. Thank you. Thank you for liking it. There's Miss Dandy. All right, because Cheryl, I don't see Cheryl yet. So let's get your love messages, darling. And your charms and your questions. All right. Miss Dandy. You have the Siamese kitty. Meow. You have the fairy. The fairy. You have the De Fleur sign, which is the New Orleans saint sign. You have the tortoise. You have the swans. And you have the heart within the hearts. So, oh, I need to retype. Lids. Do you know what card you want? Let's find out what you need to know. What does Miss Dandy need to know tonight about her and her honey? What does she need to know? What does Dandy need to know? Someone is secretly longing and yearning for you. Don't dismiss the red flags, so there is a warning, so pay attention to the red flags, and everything happens for a reason. There's things that happen that we just can't change, and we need to accept it and have faith and trust in God's plan. It's time to play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Oh, yeah, dear, are you tired? It's probably him. Yeah, it just hit me. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh, hello, Carla. Yes, you can, darling. You did, Carla. You didn't ask last night. You were supposed to ask, and I think you fell asleep. I kept asking you. I asked you like 3 times. I go going once. Carla going twice. Question your yes or no question, and then I say going the 3rd time, and I go, okay, I'm going to bed. Messages do you have for Dandy? Flip over. Hold on, I'm seeing if any more flipped over. Okay. Bottom of the deck. He says, I will fight for you. I will fight for me. I will fight for us. Okay. What else does he have to say? Let's see. One of Shelby's came out. He says, it makes me sad that I can't give you what you deserve right now. Know that I do read them. Stop focusing on when you feel like home to me. You better. He says, you are the love of my life, but I'm not ready for people to make myself feel important. And destiny is taking us down 2 different paths right now. See what else he has to say. I miss our conversations. And the sound, he says, shh, orgasms. I want you all to myself. I know who you are and what you mean to me. I am ready to be with only you in the near future, just not right now. Confused. Everything I'm looking for, I seem to find you in. I am so turned on by you. But he's still not ready to be serious. You know what I mean? Yes, it's always on his mind. He says, you are my internal love. You are much more beautiful than you know. You are as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. You make me feel things I've never felt before. All right, darling. Let's get your questions now. And then we have Miss Cheryl left on the list. And I don't know if she's still in here. Candy, can you see if Cheryl's still in here? She might be on the phone. Let's check. Reach out to Andy. Let me ask again. Is going to reach out. And no, you're not done for good. All right. Well, let me let her know that she's up. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he's mad. He's mad but you texted him. All right. That was beautiful. So she wants blue for her guidance. Oops. Oops. Well, yeah. And you're surprised to that, Dandy? All right. Carla, do you have your yes or no question? Until Cheryl comes in, I think I'll just answer the questions. Because we're at the 2-hour mark. And I need to get off. Carla, are you there? We'll see if I don't know if she's in here. I wish I could see who was in YouTube. I can't. All right. So I'm just gonna do her Cheryl's and then I'll get the questions at the end. All right, her timestamp is 2:04. All right, Cheryl, let's get your charms, darling. All right. Cheryl, you have the mama elephant. You have the skull and bones. Someone's going through an ego death. You have a feather. Your guides are with you. angels are with you, and you have the heart key. You have the heart key. All right, let's find out what you need to know. Where is he currently at? All right. He has a new beginning coming. You really, Danny? So he has a new beginning coming, Cheryl. He just has to open that door. He has a new beginning of something to learn. He's coming into his life to help him learn a new skill. It's going to be hard for him to surrender. He's not going to surrender to it. He's going to be on guard, but he just has to open that door, and they're coming in. So he's going to be upgrading a little bit. Let's find out what's going on in his headspace and his heart space with you. Hey, Natasha, darling. How are you doing? All right, Cheryl, hold on here. What's going on in Brandon's headspace? What's going on in his headspace? What is he thinking? With Cheryl. Okay. So he's connecting to God tonight. He's reconnecting to God within his heart also. He's surrendering to his ego and struggle tonight. And he's really working on returning to love, okay? And this makes him feel abundant. This makes him feel abundant and very joyful. He thinks that this is just fabulous, that he's able to connect. And he can hear you. He can hear your thoughts. He can sense you. And he knows all this, and that he knows he needs to take that chance because he knows that you are a gift to him. Because you make him want to change. You make him want to be independent and successful and a better person. Let's see what he's feeling. What are you feeling right now for Cheryl in this connection? All right. He feels abandoned right now. He's in fear. He's feeling codependent. He fears being left out. He feels left out. He just feels abandoned right now. And he's come to a crossroads. He's feeling this, that he needs to make a decision of what path to go down to. Because one path has given him signs it's going to be a lighter path. And the next one's going to be kind of scary and bumpy. But he does feel those intimate moments. He looks back at the ones that you've had. He's a little stubborn. He's still stubborn, but he knows these are spiritual connections. But he's struggling. He doesn't want to surrender. And that's the same thing what it said with where he is at. He's fighting it. He does not want to surrender. He doesn't want someone to tell him how to feel, and this has to be his own decision and his own feelings. He has to be able to feel that he needs to check into learning something new, the mentoring, and learning the new skills and really heal those wounds so he's no longer codependent or feeling fear. So that is where he is at in his heart space. Let's get your guidance. Guidance do you have for Cheryl, Dawn? What guidance do you have for Cheryl? What does she need to hear tonight? Never judge another. Okay. Journey within. and you were here for a reason. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Oh. All right, I'll get to it in a minute, hon. I started the other reading. Never judge another. It's funny, I turned to that page. Your higher self is just objectively experiencing, Cheryl. It does not come from a place of judgment. From its perspective, nothing is good, bad, right, or wrong. It just is. In this physical dimension, however, your awareness of consciousness is filtered through the human experience as ego. It is the ego that judges because it is fragile and insecure. It is usually happiest when it feels better than. So judgment is fear-based, and this could be what he's going through also with the codependency and feeling abandoned. It separates you from the others when your goal is to acknowledge your sameness, that your fellow souls have chosen this earth plane at the same time, and that we just have a unique personal blueprints that we are following. It's not your job to judge anyone's path. They are here just learning different lessons than you are. So he may go down a different path than you right now for a little bit. So he has some lessons to learn. So don't judge him. Let him release him, let him go on that. Everyone has chosen a life circumstance and a human form to inhabit that will enable them to learn the lessons chosen by their higher self and guides. To judge their decision making is fool's play. It is the ego that needs the sense of separation in order to survive. If this card appears in your spread, the guides want you to keep a watchful eye on your ego. Instead of sending someone the negative energy of judgment, bless them on their way. Instead of disdaining them, wish them Godspeed on their particular journey so they can learn their lessons and that you guys can go back into union. So journey within yourself to get through this. Journey within. The physical body is a product of this material dimension. It is created on Earth using elements like carbon, hydrogen, and calcium. It is vulnerable. It has its limitations and an infinite lifespan. So your higher self has chosen to inhabit it, to have an experience that the spirit world does not offer. It is not the real you. What you see in the mirror is only a vehicle. The real you is perfect, limitless, and eternal. It is connected to everyone and everything you see. The ability to contact your guides and their knowledge is omnipresent, but you must do your part to access their wisdom. This card's appearance is in your spread to message you, encourage you to be receptive to the guidance that is your birthright. Meditation, sitting in silence, and asking to receive the advice during dream state are all ways to establish contact with your higher self and your guides. Use these tools that have been granted to you. Don't be discouraged by the earthly distractions placed between you and your guides. Practice developing this sacred relationship. You'll find that life becomes much easier when you have daily communication with your guides. Connect with them. Go within with them daily, you guys. And because you're here for a reason. All of us are here for a reason. You are never alone. You're never abandoned, but you are here for a reason. All right? No soul just shows up on earth arbitrarily. There is a reason and a plan. Never feel as though you do not have a purpose. Nothing is further from the truth. There is a finite number of souls experiencing this earth plane at this same moment, and you are one of them. You are essential. You have the function to serve not only for yourself, but for all the other beings who have agreed to join you here. There is a divine plan in motion, and you are an integral part of it, not any more or any less than anyone else. The spiritual realms don't attach significance or importance to certain souls. All play their part equally. The human psyche is drawn to the comparisons: better than, smarter than, richer than, more powerful than, more famous than. And the guides ask you to respect yourself for the courageous, essential, and love member of the spirit that you are. This card is a reminder to you that no matter the earthly circumstances, You have a purpose and you are needed. So that, darling, is your guidance, Cheryl. All right, so let's get your love messages. What did you say you wanted for love messages? Oh, you said mixed. Okay. We originally mixed. All right. Let's find out what you need to know, and then we'll get your questions, and then we'll get everyone else's questions. Just Cheryl needs to know about this connection. All right. This friendship is leading to more. This is a destined partnership. It is fate, but there is interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. This could be another person. It could be also work. It could be an illness. Just let you know. Okay, let's find out what else he has to say. Welcome on YouTube. All right. You are always on my mind, he says. I was pretending to be someone else. I feel empty without you, and I gave in to temptation. He might, because it said there was interference. I don't know. Messages do you have for Cheryl? He says he has regrets. He held back before this time. I won't do that again, he says. Scared. I never told you that I loved you, but I do, and it scares me. I know who you are and what you mean to me. I'm ready to be with you and only you now. I want you all to myself. And if I give up everything for you, will you stay by my side? So he must have something on the side that financially, I'm feeling that he will have to give up if you guys are together. Hi, Scarlett. He says, please let me go for now. He's going through an ego death. He wants you to stop and smell the roses and do what makes you happy. He says, I still have loose ends to tie up, to sort out. Trust your intuition. I will never let you go. All right, last deck, Cheryl, and then we'll get your questions and everyone else's questions. Princess, leave her alone. It's a blessing to have you in my life. My whole world is falling apart, and I don't want you to see it. Well, it's okay, Brandon. Private message me, Louise. You make all of my dreams come true. I'm seeing you in a whole new light, and I'm sorry for all the things I didn't say. You are my internal love. All right, let's get your questions. Cheryl, I'm getting a yes for number 1. He does, but not for a while. He has something to do. He has a karmic lesson he has to learn, Cheryl, right now. Okay? That's what this is all about. It's a karmic lesson that he has to go through. Okay. All right, so let me get to Carla's. I'm getting a yes, Carla. Is it going to be a couple weeks? No. Is it going to be a month? And within a month. Within a month, he should contact you. But things can change, but just letting you know. All right. So let me do Katira's questions from the other night. Yes, for number 1. Yes, but it's going to be a little while for number 2. Maybe at the end of the year. Yes, at the end of the year. Okay. So, but that's what I'm getting for right now. All right, Ranjit. Yes, you will. Will it be this month? I think it will be next month, Ranjit. Oh, next month is tomorrow. So we'll see. Okay, Raina. Possibly, Raina. That was a wishy-washy answer. It says yes. It says yes, Raina. All right, make sure. And then Luis, and then we'll get the ones in the bubble. And then I'm going to go. You're welcome, Carla, darling. No. Luis, she has not. All right, next question. Velvet Dreams has a question in the bubble. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit Velvet Dreams, but yeah, I think it's going to happen. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off. Louise, if you want to do that healing session, you need to pay me tonight or early in the morning. Friday, I'm busy. Saturday, I'm busy. And I have one opening on Sunday. Okay? And one tomorrow. All right, guys. I'm going to go. I'm tired. I love you guys. Have a great night. Much love. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow, I have an opening. And Sunday. You're welcome, Raina. But to hold the spot, you have to prepay. Remember that. All right. Love you guys.